Okay, so for these series of videos, I'll be going in with Hit. It is your #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube, of course the name being Perfection. And the reason I'm going in with Hit is because I wanted to accentuate a point. Now, if there's anything that really needs to be nerfed in the upcoming update for Xenoverse 2, Hit needs to be the #1 character that they go in and sledgehammer nerf. And I use this character just to make that point because it's always move this, move that, but they never seem to really touch on the characters. Like, he's a character next to Super Saiyan Blue Goku that needs their damage nerf, like the combo multipliers nerf. They're too easy to use. Like, for 2018, I've never used Hit up until this session of videos, or these session of recordings that I've done for this video. And it's really no skill curve, no learning curve for this character. Like, I have no muscle memory with him, and as you'll see in this match, this person really knows how to use their Saiyan, and they even come in with a complete cheese build. And considering that I didn't even go on a training session with him. I'm barely familiar with the animations. You don't even really have to know anything with Hit. You don't have to learn his stamina break combos because it's that obvious. The damage on his combos are ridiculous, and I mean, it would be okay if everyone got that treatment that should get that treatment. Like if Omega Shenron, Jiren, and Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta all had that kind of priority and damage on their combos, I would just say, oh, well, they're making sure all the high-powered combo characters are good. But that's not the case because those characters suck. But Hit, for some reason, just got all the love or all the overpowered attributes with his character. Look at this. It's ridiculous. A simple 1 stamina break. It's insane. But let's get into the next match. I want to show you this next match, how ridiculous it gets. Now, a lot of people don't know who I actually main, and in the next video I'm going to surprise you guys because it's not really my CAC, and it's definitely not Hit or Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and it's not even Jiren. But in this video, like I said, it gets even more ridiculous. Now, I think in this fight, this person actually gets to the point where they try to lag switch me. So we're gonna find that point because I remembered that fight and I named this recording when I was actually doing it, Lag Switcher Gets Owned. But I'm gonna go ahead and charge up just so I can do Hit's little transformation, which what is it, Pure Progress, which I'm not even really sure what it does. I know it's just a stat increase, but I'm not really sure on the numbers. It's obviously overpowered because his combos go from already ridiculous to even more ridiculous. But look at that. I don't even know this man's combos. But his animations are so obvious, and the damage and the reward on them are just egregious. Look at this. He has no chance. That's how good. His frames are really good too. It's ridiculous. Look at this. He doesn't even, the sad thing is, he doesn't even have a square triangle. And if you're on Xbox, I think they call it what is it, a XY or something. It's basically a step cancel that you can do after a square triangle step. But look at this. Just the damage is obnoxious. And this is custom Hit, by the way. Super God Fist. They saw fit to give Hit Super God Fist. Now, I will give him credit. I don't see too many people use what is that called? It's not Weekend. It's I think it's, nope, it's not Saturday Crash. It's what is that other Raditz move? Double Sunday. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't see too many people use Double Sunday, and I can understand because it's one of those crappy moves. But in this whole fight, he gets to the point where he's starting to lag switch me, and I'm trying to get to, I don't know exactly what point it was where it happened. Oh wow, and I remember I've never seen that combination before. God, what is it? Not Heavenly Arrow. I really don't remember these move names. But look at this. Like, Hit's back hit is even more overpowered than what you would find on other characters. Look at this. I'm not even sweat. It's no sweat. I'm perfection. I know I will win this match, but I kind of feel a little bit guilty because I know nothing of this character. That's how easy he is to use. He's that unfairly easy. And I even enjoy watching my fights. This is really entertaining. Oh yeah, that's what, no, I didn't do time skip Molotov in this one. Oh yeah, that's where the lag came in. Like I'm thinking, well, why didn't he get knocked away and why didn't I catch him with that super god fist? That's what I was thinking at that one point. I'm like, I know I should have hit him. And he must have tried to lag to have the health advantage or something, which did him no good, and he still ultimately lost. But it's more to this. It's more to this to see how insane this character is. Okay, so this is a fight against King Wolf F-J whatever, and of course again I'm going in with Hit. You don't even have to act shocked with that, but like I was saying earlier, Hit is really too easy to use. I mean, I hear people talk about moves that are too easy to use, too much damage, too much this, but then they never say anything about characters. This update would have such an impact if they would go in and rearrange some characters, change some animations, or you know, change some damage values or something, because a lot of people don't know this. Sometimes attacking values or attacking stats don't matter, not as much. Like sometimes the raw damage multiplier or the damage value of the combo kind of overrides the damage stat. It's kind of difficult to explain. Basically, there's two attacking stats. It's whatever combo multiplier or whatever damage comes with the combo, and then it's your stat enhancing that. And Hit he has too much. Look at this. I know, again, I want to stress this. I know nothing with Hit. I don't have muscle memory with Hit. I've never really used him. No prior training session with him. I'm just going in, and that's how obnoxiously overpowered he is. Look at that. His back hit is ridiculous. I would change a lot of things with Hit. Now it would be difficult because you don't want to change all these things in combination, but there's at least 3 or 4 things about Hit that need to be changed at once. You know, either you do this and don't touch this, or you do this and that and you don't touch that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to over nerf him. You don't want to make him useless like, I don't know, Fuse Zamasu, but it's just ridiculous. Now I know right here I'm thinking, okay, he's probably gonna try to, you know, slap me with a final Kamehameha or something. I'm gonna have to come back with the limit burst. But I was actually surprised that he didn't do that, especially being Super Saiyan. Like most people, they start the cheese with, you know, the transformation. Like I'm expecting either what is it? Evil Flash, or it's the Piccolo move where you just, it's better than Big Bang Kamehameha because it's not really as telegraphed. But all here, it's just, it goes down. Like I know it looks like he has the health advantage, but Hit is so obnoxious. I don't even need a stamina break. Just like right there where his stamina is lower than mine. And that's where I used the limit burst. I already knew that whatever he did was not going to do enough damage, and I had already known my stamina was going to come back soon enough. So right here, I'm just, you know, whittling down his health before I finally go in for the stamina break. And I know he's going to run. He's not going to follow up because he wants to try to keep his health higher than mine, because that's the mentality of a ranked match. But right here, it's over. I know the sledgehammers are going to do it. I don't even have to do the ultimate. It's just going in and bam, super god fist. That's how obnoxious they've made Hit. Again, I know nothing about this character. Do you get the point that this character must be nerfed? Okay, so in this last match for the video, I'm going against a try-hard Namekian. He has 3000 TP, which usually TP doesn't really matter because it resets every week. But once you get beyond that little 2000 BP area, people start knowing the ropes, so to speak. So I'm going against a Namekian who knows the ropes. He didn't make a giant Namekian, which means he just wants to fly all over the place. But in addition to Hit getting nerfed and Super Saiyan Blue Goku needing to be nerfed, there's only one CAC race that I can see needing a nerf or a change, and that's Namekians. And here's why. And I know I wanted to save this for a video, but I just figured I ought to go ahead and do it now to see what my subscribers think. But I think Namekians need to have their regeneration disabled for limitations. Yeah, they need to have their health regeneration disabled for limitations. Like, that just feels like too much of a custom ability, and it influences matches too much because it like enables Namekians to get really reckless and just run in there because they know they can waste stamina and get hit by practically every ultimate and live it, because if they get on that last health bar, they have that safety net of using their regeneration. And it would be one thing if, like, after a certain amount of stamina bars, they lowered their defense or something like male Majins. That would be one thing for them to have regeneration in that case, but for them to just have it as an ability, have no real downsides, have great attacking damage. I know the description for Namekians say that they have low attack, but that's a lie. That's the thing I was trying to tell you guys earlier, where stats really don't matter if the multipliers on your combos are really good. So while the stats might say Namekians have trash attack, the multiplier on their combos is a whole different thing entirely, especially for the meta combo where you get the back hit on the twisted arms combo, whatever, you know the one I'm talking about. But in this one, again, I'm managing just to take the fight to the Namekian. He's using which again, I'm not complaining about. I really don't care. Every cheese, I've seen it before and I've easily defeated it before, and now I'm using a character. Basically, this is just like nerfed perfection. Like, I don't know anything about this character at all. I keep stressing this. And I wanted to do post-game commentary because, again, when I was fighting these matches, I really didn't have my mic on like I thought I had it on. So I wasted all that time doing the commentary, and for some reason my Yeti was on mute. So I just said, well, this would be a good opportunity to just talk about different things with you guys. But look here, he's just using all the poses. Again, I don't care about poses. For the longest time, I had denied myself the uses of poses since Xenoverse 1, where I just thought they were really overpowered, and that's where like male Majins were dominating the pose game just to keep their defense and regeneration going. But this guy's just running away, and it's like, do you not realize I have higher health than you? He's using all the dirty tricks, and this is the difference between me and other Xenoverse tubers. I don't complain about it, I overcome it. That's one thing. I don't beg for developers to fix the game for me. So time's up, he loses, he runs away. He had every advantage in the book, even limit bursted, and still got melted by a character that I don't know anything about. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, I've been your perfect being and the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to click that notification bell and enable all notifications, and hit that subscribe button for the #1 channel on YouTube.